I am Dr. R.K. Shankar Narayanan, Assistant Professor, Department of Chemistry, SNS College of Technology. Here I am going to talk about engineering chemistry related electrochemical power sources, especially battery basics and types and characteristics. These are the things we are going to discuss here. So, what is the battery? Just it's like a several cells formed together that will called as a battery. Okay, how the cells are forming anode and cathode, that is oxidation and reduction. So that is off cells. Okay, if one oxidation going to happen in the one part, that we called as off cell, reduction going to happen in the another one part, that we called as off cell. This combination of cells formed as a this combination of off cells form cell, and this formation of several cells next step, that will be called as a battery. So battery is the energy storage devices, that is two types of battery, primary battery and secondary batteries. So primary batteries is not rechargeable and secondary batteries are rechargeable. So this is a huge amount of storage and batteries and cells, everything is available in these concepts. So anode, negative electrode, the site will be the just oxidation, which means the electron released from the part. Cathode, that we know is opposite to the anode. Positive electrode, that is gain, that will be the gain of electrons. So another one is electrolyte, is medium of ion which allow the transport the ions. Okay, it may be solid or liquid. Okay, which will support between two electron transfer of ions, and separators that will allow only ion flows, that will be here sometimes, that will help to particular ion flows, and container we know about just holder. So what are the problems and what are the things we have to think about in this empathy part? So we need to know the what is the importance of how it's suit nice concepts, and primary batteries, what are the things, whether it's chargeable or rechargeable, or only single use batteries, and fuel, what are the fuels we are using, and the specification, voltage and capacity and rechargeability, all the things we have to compare it. And we used to call AA battery, AAA batteries, and mobile batteries, and car vehicles batteries, and e-vehicle power packs, and how it's working, what these are things will come. And what are the batteries are available, lithium-ion battery or lead acid batteries, so alkaline battery, nickel cadmium battery. Okay, so these are things, how its performance. So what will be the chemical reaction going to happen in the batteries, and what are the fuels that's eco-friendly or not? Can say reserve the batteries long term or short term. So whether it's non-rechargeable, where we can apply, whether it's rechargeable, where we can use those batteries. These are things we can think of, discuss about upcoming slides. So this is a simple battery electrochemical device that will chemical energy will convert it into the electrical energy. It consists of four electrochemical cell, which may be serial or parallel. We can prepare accordingly. So primary battery is rechargeable? No, it's not possible. And energy density will be very low. And common use generally remote and our wall clocks we are using those things. Secondary battery is rechargeable battery, and electrical density will be energy density will be more compared to primary. Vehicles and mobiles and UPS, all the things. And fuel cell, that continuous supply of energy, but its energy density is very high, but we can use in the electrical spacecraft, those are the things, but it's a little costly compared to remaining other two batteries. So primary battery non-rechargeable, secondary battery is rechargeable, and fuel cells. So these are the things we are going to discuss about reserve batteries. So types of battery, you can see here alkaline battery we are using in the mobile torch light, all the things, and lithium-ion battery we know about it, we are using in mobile, nickel cadmium. nickel metal hydride battery, and lead acid battery we are using for vehicles, silver oxide battery, zinc carbon battery, lithium polymer battery. The polymer will be just a separator, and sodium ion battery. We are people are focusing sodium batteries and potassium batteries because the cost of element is very low compared to other metals. So we are thinking about those things. Okay, characteristics by the electromotive force. What is it? These are the concept we will play in this case. Okay, voltage produced. Okay, just like that, the voltage will be come out from the batteries, and capacity. How the batteries, how much hours it's existed the power, and this energy density. How the energy density is storage in the unit, and power density, the rate of energy will deliver properly in the time period within short time or like that. We have to think about cycle life and how many cycles we are using, that is chargeable, charge discharge. What we are using in the mobile, just charging, again we are while using it's getting discharge, again we are coming to the charge. And self discharge, sometimes what will happen, automatically discharge will happen. And efficiency, energy, if you are giving input, 100% output we have to get it. Application, we know about primary batteries, camera and touch and all the aspects. Secondary, especially heavy load e-vehicles, our mobiles and UPS, all the system. Fuel cell, renewable energy sources, and involved safety aspects. It's a disposable some of the batteries, and rechargeable are recyclable to reduce the environmental impact. Rechargeable batteries are good, but sometimes we cannot use the rechargeable batteries some places. So what are the problem? We have to that fast charging and minimal heat generation. That's a major important. And next one is energy density for electrical vehicles, because high energy density is needed for heavy vehicles, and sustainable, eco-friendly, and combination of with a solar panel with battery. You can think about AI controlled systems. So these are the possibilities we have to create and work for that. So prototype, just here you can see the left side that each cell's combination form as a battery. That second one is that anode and cathode, how the compartment is organizing. These are the ways we have to build the batteries. Electrode, anode, half cell, and a combination of half cell that will form as a cell. Many cells form as a battery.